How do I know you? I know you from something.
If you say so.
Are you an actor?
Yeah.
All the actors I know are self-centered and insane.
Sounds about right.
This was a film, The Hero, which is about a kind of an aging cowboy star, and he's doing voiceover work. He's scrapping along. It's a very interesting characterization, and it was written, I think, with you in mind, by Brett Haley, who's the director, right? Which is a real compliment that you worked with him on I'll See You in My Dreams.
That's right. And Brett and I hit the road in the marketing of that film and got to know each other really well. And Brett went home, and he and his writing partner, Mark Bash, came up with The Hero. It was a fun thing, I guess, playing an actor.
Have you ever done that before?
I'd never done that before, and then putting the voiceover stuff into it. There was a lot of personal aspects of the film, I think, story-wise, that were real close to home. As I said, you know, I mean, it came out of a lot of dialogue that I had with Brett about ourselves.
Actually, it's interesting. People might think, you know, Catherine Ross, your wife.
I do know Catherine Ross.
I know you do. Of many, many years, of course, was one of the stars of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and she is in The Hero as well.
We're lucky to have her.
But you didn't meet her on Butch Cassidy, right?
No. Catherine and I worked together a number of times since we met, and it's always fun to do it. And like I said, I'm very serious about we're lucky to have her come do it because it's a very small part. But she wanted to be part of it, and we certainly wanted to have her. And, you know, everybody came to this because it was a nice piece of material. Brett's a very smart guy. He writes really adult, kind of provocative stuff, I think. And people want to do that kind of stuff. And, you know, I don't know an actor that doesn't respond to wanting to work with a good piece of material and good people as well. But, you know, he has this tumultuous, let's say, relationship with his daughter, which I drew from, certainly, within the film. But it was important that, for those of you who haven't seen it, he's getting ready to go on this audition scene. He hasn't worked in a long time, and he hasn't auditioned in like 40 years, I think he tells his agent. So before he gets in the audition scene, which he ends up blowing really badly and kind of coming undone, I just decided it was important, at least to me personally, that you could see that this guy could still act, even though it was the end of his career. And it was, you know, it just kind of came alive. I don't think it was what anybody expected, but it's just one of those kind of serendipity type things that it all kind of came together. And having Offerman there, who I dearly love, was just, I don't know, a blessing.
Nick Offerman and Laura Prepon, who's also in the movie.
Laura's, I think it's the best thing Laura's ever done. You know,
she's really good.
She just, and, you know, it's one thing to get a great role written for you, but when you have performers that you've, like, you know, Catherine and Nick and Laura Prepon and, you know, Kristen Ritter plays my daughter in it, and it's just a wonderful situation.